Chosen ones, have you stood in awe of the Holy Spirit's undeniable strength, a power that refuses to let you settle for less than your calling, stripping away the comfort of complacency to reveal the warrior within? This is not a gentle nudge, but a blazing force, purifying every part of you, arming you with resolve you didn't know you had. And how profound is it to realize that this same power goes before you, ensuring that justice is not merely a hope, but a certainty. Those who seek to hinder your purpose cannot stand against this divine force, unyielding, unstoppable, ensuring that every wrong against you is made right, every obstacle is dismantled. You are not only protected, you are championed. Chosen one, you carry a divine authority, fierce and unyielding, one that transcends human comprehension. This is not mere strength, it is a sacred empowerment, woven into your very essence by the Creator. With this authority, you are not just called to rise above, but to dismantle barriers, to shatter illusions, and to break every chain that seeks to bind you or others who walk in your light. It is a mantle not given to all, nor granted without purpose. This power is a flame within, set to ignite change, to transform, and to confront spiritual opposition with a strength that does not falter. Every word you speak resonates with a power beyond the physical, carrying the authority to reshape realities and summon unseen forces. This is no ordinary voice, but a channel through which the divine flows, imbuing your words with the weight of heaven itself. You wield this gift not just to shield yourself, but to inspire, to awaken, and to uplift those around you. Your voice is a sacred instrument, a bridge between realms, capable of stirring dormant spirits and opening eyes to truths long hidden. In every syllable, you bring forth a transformative energy, aligning the world with the divine purpose etched within you. Your prayers are more than whispers in the wind. They are divine declarations, carrying the weight of heaven itself and penetrating realms unseen. Every time you pray, you summon light into dark spaces, dispersing shadows that dare encroach upon you or those under your care. This sacred channel to God is no ordinary gift. It's a privilege given to those called to stand as spiritual warriors, protectors, and beacons. Your words, infused with unwavering faith, create ripples that move through both the visible and invisible, shifting atmospheres and setting boundaries against forces that would seek to hinder your purpose. Your prayer is a thunderous call, a rallying cry that shatters illusions and unravels deception with a force that cannot be contained. With each word, the veil between realms parts, allowing divine power to surge through, rewriting the very essence of reality. When you speak, heaven listens and armies of light march forward, bending the shadows to your command. Your authority isn't bound to your own spirit alone. It reaches out, dispelling darkness wherever you tread. In your presence, negativity crumbles, unable to withstand the fierce fire you carry, as if it knows that your very essence is aligned with a power too pure, too unyielding for any darkness to defy. Your words carry the force of dawn breaking through the thickest night, a radiance that no shadow can withstand. When you speak, it is as if light itself flows from your soul, piercing through layers of hidden pain and despair, awakening spirits long dormant in darkness. You don't just confront negativity, you dissolve it with the sheer potency of your presence, compelling it to retreat, unable to linger in the brilliance you embody. Your power is relentless, unwavering, a beacon that clears away all that is false, leaving only truth and hope in its place. You are a vessel of restoration, moving through the world as a reminder that even the deepest shadows cannot resist the command of light. In the unseen realms, you stride with a fearless resolve, unyielding against forces that others might shrink from. You do not merely survive this spiritual battlefield, you dominate it, wielding an authority that commands both respect and caution. Your vision is sharp, piercing through illusions to discern the hidden motives of energies that attempt to disrupt your peace. Every step you take is intentional, every move calculated, as you stand firmly anchored in your purpose. Where others might falter, you remain steady, knowing that you are not a passive participant in this cosmic dance, but a powerful force of light, divinely equipped for victory. This sacred discernment flows through you like a river of light, illuminating the shadows that seek to obscure your path. You possess an innate ability to perceive the unseen, to recognize the subtle currents of energy that others may overlook. Armed with this clarity, you boldly confront the challenges before you, fortified by an unshakable faith that is rooted in love and truth. Your divine protection surrounds you, a shield against the chaos that threatens to invade your peace. This authority bestowed upon you is a testament to your integrity. It signifies that you are not merely a vessel of power, but a guardian of higher principles. You are called to embody justice, to champion truth, and to spread love in every action you take, knowing that each choice reverberates through the universe, leaving a lasting impact on the world around you. This authority compels you to transcend the ordinary, urging you to embrace your unique gifts and elevate your impact on the world. It calls you to embody a standard of excellence, a commitment to act with authenticity and purpose in every moment. As you navigate the complexities of life, remain mindful that your thoughts and actions ripple through the cosmos, shaping not only your own journey, but also influencing the collective experience of humanity. This power is woven into the very fabric of your being, an ancestral legacy waiting to be activated. You are a living testament to divine intention, crafted for greatness long before you took your first breath, and now is the time to step boldly into your destiny. The power you hold is not merely a gift, but a sacred trust, an invitation to be the fierce beacon of hope and strength that the world so desperately needs. As you step into this role, you become a catalyst for transformation, igniting the spirit of resilience in those around you. Each action you take reverberates with divine purpose, creating waves of change that ripple through the lives of others. You are the embodiment of a relentless spirit, protected by a shield forged in the fires of divine love, rendering you untouchable by the forces that seek to undermine your mission. In this role, you inspire courage and ignite passion, reminding others of their own inherent strength and the power of faith in action. This is not just a caution, it is a sacred edict that echoes through the heavens, a promise from the Creator that reverberates across the realms. When God declares, "Touch not my anointed," it establishes a barrier of divine protection that shields you from all malevolence. It is a proclamation that demands reverence, ensuring that any who dare to challenge your journey will encounter not only resistance, but the full weight of a celestial justice. Their actions will summon the forces of retribution, as the spiritual realm stands vigilant, ready to enforce the laws of balance and consequence. Those who wish to bring harm to your path will find themselves ensnared in a web of repercussions as the universe aligns to safeguard your divine purpose, and their own fate is irrevocably tied to the intentions they have set against you. This mechanism of divine justice is meticulous and unyielding, crafted with the wisdom of ages. Each action taken against you invokes an immediate reckoning, as if the universe itself is a grand tapestry where every thread is intertwined with purpose and consequence. Those who dare to oppose your light find themselves caught in an intricate web of their own making, where the very intentions to harm become the seeds of their undoing. The repercussions are not random. They are intricately calculated responses that mirror the gravity of their transgressions, manifesting with a clarity that leaves no shadow of doubt. It is a reminder that in the cosmic order there is an unwavering balance, and each negative force unleashed against you will return, amplified, compelling the instigator to face the reality of their choices without reprieve. Those who transgress against the sacred principles of divine harmony often find themselves ensnared in a web of their own making, where the penalties, though seemingly minor, hold significant weight. The consequences may appear as mere inconveniences at first, missed opportunities, relationships that falter, or dreams that fade into the background. Yet beneath the surface, these limitations serve as profound lessons, urging a re-evaluation of choices and intentions. Each subtle shift becomes a gentle reminder of the balance that exists within the spiritual realm, where even the slightest offense reverberates through the fabric of their lives. The once familiar landscape of blessings transforms, becoming a reflection of their actions, and they are left grappling with the reality that what they dismiss as trivial can quietly erode the foundations they once relied upon, compelling them to confront the truth of their own creation. In this shadowed existence, they come to realize that their former brilliance has dimmed, replaced by an unsettling stillness that permeates their days. The vibrancy of life that once danced around them now feels distant, as if shrouded in an impenetrable fog, leaving them to navigate a landscape devoid of the blessings they once took for granted. Each step forward is met with resistance, as the very fabric of their reality unravels in the wake of their misdeeds. Opportunities that once seemed so certain now dissolve like fleeting mirages, vanishing just as they reach out to grasp them. For those who perpetrate profound injustices, the consequences are catastrophic, reverberating through the very essence of their being. Their spirit becomes ensnared in a web of spiritual constraints, an invisible cage that constricts their growth and dims their light. They may find themselves grappling with an overwhelming sense of emptiness where once there was joy and connection. The world around them becomes a desolate expanse, void of color and warmth as they wander aimlessly through a life stripped of purpose and meaning. Every attempt to reach for the divine is met with resistance, as if the universe itself has turned its back on them, leaving them haunted by the echoes of their past transgressions and unable to restore the vibrancy that has been irrevocably lost. For those who delve into the darkest depths of malevolence, the consequences are dire and eternal, echoing through the corridors of existence beyond mere earthly retribution. Their actions lead them to a chasm of spiritual annihilation, where the light of their soul is extinguished and replaced by an overwhelming void. It is a profound severance from the very fabric of creation, a state of being where hope is but a distant memory, and the cries for redemption are swallowed by an abyss of silence. This is not just a loss. It is a catastrophic dissolution of identity, where every ounce of their essence is devoured by shadows, rendering them unrecognizable to themselves and to the universe. In this desolation, they find no solace, no chance for restoration. As they become trapped in a realm devoid of light, they are bound eternally to the shadows they invoked, drifting as hollow echoes of their former selves, with no hope of redemption. In this sacred covenant, you stand fortified by an unwavering shield of divine protection, where every transgression against you triggers a cascade of cosmic consequences. This unyielding mechanism of justice operates with an exactitude that ensures balance is maintained within the spiritual realm, leaving no room for error or evasion. Those who dare to oppose you find themselves caught in an intricate web of their own making, their actions reverberating back to them with unrelenting force. As the tides of retribution rise, the fortress surrounding you remains untouched, a bastion of light and integrity that repels all darkness. Within this sacred space, you are reminded of your inherent worth and power, assured that the universe conspires in your favor, aligning every facet of existence to uphold your truth and shield you from harm. This anointed status is a radiant emblem of your spiritual sovereignty, a divine acknowledgement that you dwell in a realm beyond mere existence. It signifies that you are not only shielded, but sanctified, enveloped in the promises of God that form an unbreakable covenant around you. Those who dare to encroach upon your sacred space find themselves ensnared in a cycle of repercussions that resonate across the fabric of both seen and unseen worlds. Each misstep against you sends ripples through the cosmos, their actions forever intertwined with the weight of divine justice. The echoes of their choices serve as a stark reminder that the forces of light and shadow are always at play, ensuring that every act of malice is met with the counterbalance of cosmic order, guiding you onward in your journey with the assurance that you are divinely favored and eternally supported. Listen closely, chosen ones, for this is the moment of reckoning you've been waiting for. The final judgment is upon us, and those who have plotted against you will soon find that their deceptions have not gone unnoticed. The very instant they chose to target your light, they activated a sequence of divine consequences that cannot be reversed. Their actions have inscribed a fate of spiritual demise, and although they may walk in ignorance, the shadows are gathering around them, tightening their grip. You need not remain in a state of uncertainty. It's time to step into your power and join the Lumination Inner Order. This sacred space is your courtroom, a realm where the principles of divine retribution are illuminated illuminated, and where you can learn to harness the true strength that resides within you. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Subscribe now to gain exclusive insights and be among the first to access the transformative teachings. Uncover the secrets that will empower your journey and reveal the uncensored wisdom that can only be found in this sacred community. When an individual chooses to speak against you, when they unleash words meant to undermine or belittle, they unwittingly invoke a tempest of repercussions that will soon engulf them. This is not merely a trivial consequence, it is the resounding echo of divine justice manifesting in their lives. Each disparaging remark, each deceitful act, regardless of how insignificant they may believe it to be, triggers a powerful reaction, a wave of energy that courses through their existence, binding them to a cycle of unrelenting struggles and barriers. These hurtful words plant seeds of retribution, which sprout into a garden of thorns, infiltrating their reality with discomfort and unease. As they navigate the consequences of their actions, the very comfort and security they once enjoyed begin to dissolve, leaving them to grapple with the shadows of their own making. This is the undeniable principle that governs their fate, an unbending truth that mirrors the relentless ebb and flow of the ocean's tide. God's justice remains ever watchful, prepared to respond to every slight aimed at you. For those who utter malicious words, craft intricate lies, or deliver hasty judgments, their utterances will inevitably reverberate back to them, amplified and tinged with consequences. They will navigate a landscape fraught with hidden hurdles, their journey impeded by unexpected setbacks and frustrating delays. Opportunities they once envisioned as attainable will drift away like ephemeral whispers, eluding their grasp as time slips through their fingers. Their aspirations will be overshadowed by the very words they have cast into the world, manifesting as a suffocating vine that entwines their lives, constricting their progress and stifling their growth. They may find themselves ensnared in a web of their own making, each day shrouded in a haze of uncertainty as their intentions twist and tangle like a fishing line gone awry. Unbeknownst to them, their carefully laid plans unravel slowly, entangled in the very net of negativity they cast with their words. Even those who believe their actions bear little weight, those who casually utter slights or whisper malicious gossip, will not escape the reach of divine retribution. The scales of justice remain unyielding, meticulously weighing every slight, no matter how small, against the backdrop of universal balance. These seemingly minor transgressions send ripples through the fabric of their reality, crafting a tapestry of discomfort and misfortune that catches them off guard as they navigate a landscape littered with the thorns of their own unkindness. They may begin to feel the weight of their actions manifesting as an undeniable shift in their circumstances, where once welcoming opportunities now slip away like mirages in the desert. The vibrancy of life fades, and moments that once sparkled with joy become tainted, their allure fading into shadows of regret. As their words echo back to them, the simple joys they once reveled in seem to evaporate, leaving only a chilling reminder of what they have lost. For those who harbor deeper malice, their path becomes a treacherous descent, as swift and merciless consequences crash upon them like a tidal wave, sweeping away any remnants of stability. They find themselves ensnared in a cycle of turmoil, where the very connections they once cherished unravel, leaving them isolated and yearning for the harmony that now feels forever out of reach. Each calculated act of venom only serves to deepen their despair, as the universe responds with a precision that mirrors the intentions they projected into the world. Their existence may transform into an arid wasteland, devoid of the vibrancy that once colored their world, as the fruits of their choices wither like leaves in the autumn chill. The lush connections they once nurtured turn brittle, cracking under the weight of unspoken grievances, and the laughter that filled their spaces grows faint, echoing in the empty chambers of their hearts. With each step, they traverse the desolate terrain of their own making, desperately seeking solace in relationships that have grown distant, like mirages fading into the horizon. Bonds that once flourished become strained, leaving behind only the sharp edges of regret. As they grapple with the consequences of their actions, they find themselves ensnared in a tangled web of thorns, each prick a reminder of the choices that led them here, their pursuit of relief thwarted by the very shadows they cast. Each movement becomes a reminder of the choices they made, their spirits burdened by the darkness they intentionally spread. In the realm of divine justice, no unkind word or malicious deed goes unnoticed. Every action reverberates in a cosmic ledger, demanding accountability. God's vigilant presence surrounds you, offering protection while ensuring that those who seek to harm you must reckon with the weight of their transgressions. His decree stands resolute, enforcing a reality where the consequences are as individualized as the offenses themselves. For some, this might manifest as unforeseen challenges that impede their progress, while for others, it could mean a more profound descent into spiritual barrenness, a void where hope once thrived. In the end, the balance of the scales ensures that no harm goes unpunished, echoing the truth that every act against you inevitably paves the way for their own undoing. Those who cast their judgments from the shadows, believing themselves shielded from the repercussions, tread a perilous path they cannot fully comprehend. In their misguided attempts to belittle or undermine you, they unwittingly unleash forces that ripple far beyond their intention. Their words, laced with malice, draw the attention of a divine protector, an unwavering guardian who stands resolute, ready to respond to every slight with an intensity they fail to anticipate. With each negative thought they project, they set in motion a whirlwind that will inevitably circle back, magnifying their actions and engulfing them in the very chaos they sought to create. What they perceive as mere criticism becomes a self-inflicted storm, a relentless tempest that sweeps through their lives, reminding them that every stone thrown carries the weight of cosmic justice, destined to return with unwavering certainty. As certain as the rising sun and as relentless as the tides, those who harbor intentions to harm the chosen are met with a truth that cannot be denied. The energy they unleash into the world will return to them, often in ways that are beyond their comprehension or control. You stand now at the intersection of divine justice, witnessing the unfolding of a powerful force that reveals an aspect of the Holy Spirit often unacknowledged yet ever watchful. This is the enforcer, the avenger, an embodiment of unyielding divine power that moves with unwavering precision and unflinching resolve. It operates with an intelligence that remembers every slight and every offense, executing justice with a severity that leaves no room for escape. In the grand tapestry of existence, their actions become threads woven back into their own lives, serving as a stark reminder of the consequences that accompany every choice made against the anointed. In the sacred arena of spiritual warfare, you are not just an observer of the trials that befall you. You are an active participant, enveloped in a divine protection that fuels your spirit with an unwavering resolve. This is a justice that radiates like a blazing fire, cutting through the darkness of opposition with fierce intensity. It is a force that reverberates through the cosmos, a cosmic truth that stands as the ultimate response to every injustice aimed at you. As you stand firm in your rightful power, this celestial justice becomes your ally, amplifying your voice and magnifying your presence. It is a relentless flame that consumes the shadows of deceit and malice, ensuring that every offense against you is met with a reckoning that resonates far beyond the earthly realm. You are fortified by this truth, empowered to reclaim your narrative and shine even brighter in the face of adversity. The trust that God places in His chosen ones is the bedrock of your existence, a steadfast assurance that bolsters your spirit. You have witnessed the undeniable ways in which the divine orchestrates events, how answers flow with unyielding certainty, and His justice manifests in the present moment, revealing itself in unmistakable ways. This is not a distant promise, it is an immediate reality that unfolds with remarkable speed, bringing about consequences that resonate through the fabric of their lives. Those who conspire against you, who lurk in the shadows and hurl venomous words, have already begun to experience the repercussions of their actions, even if they remain oblivious to the source of their turmoil. They walk a path fraught with unseen obstacles, unaware that their misdeeds have set in motion a chain of events that reverberates back to them with relentless precision, a reminder that the divine hand of justice is ever watchful, ready to illuminate their missteps in ways they cannot ignore. This unfolding is a divine orchestration where every thread of their false security unravels under the weight of God's unwavering resolve. You perceive the truth in this transformation, recognizing that it is God acting as your defender, a fierce avenger whose retribution knows no bounds. To him, your suffering is a clarion call, prompting him to unleash his righteous fury upon those who would dare inflict harm upon you. As the Holy Spirit surges forward, it carries with it a tide of justice that crashes into the lives of your adversaries, leaving no room for escape. Each misdeed sparks an immediate response, an echo of divine thunder that follows the flash of their lightning, manifesting not as mere human retribution, but as a cosmic verdict. This is a celestial law, an immutable decree that exacts a toll on those who transgress against you, compelling them to confront the repercussions of their actions in ways they could never anticipate. In this sacred realm, their consequences are crafted with divine precision, serving as both a reminder of their missteps and a testament to the protective power surrounding you. For those who have wronged you, there is an inescapable truth that looms overhead, a relentless pursuit that mirrors the ferocity of a hunting pack. They will navigate through a chaos of their own design, ensnared in a labyrinth of regret where shadows of their past loom larger with each passing day. No longer able to evade the storms they themselves conjured, they will find their spirits burdened, weighed down by the very deceptions they crafted in secrecy. Every step they take will echo with the discord of their choices, each moment a reminder of the truth that lies just beneath the surface. This is the embodiment of your divine protector in action, a living force of justice that slices through their illusions, revealing the stark reality of their transgressions. In its wake, nothing remains but the clarity of truth, a light that shines brightly amidst the darkness they created, exposing their actions and the chaos they must now confront. The force of divine retribution is a relentless tide, an undeniable current that sweeps away the facades built upon deceit. Those who once believed themselves untouchable, secure in their ill intentions, now find themselves ensnared in the very webs they wove to ensnare you. Each ambition they held, once glittering with promise, now crumbles to ash under the weight of their own actions, as the Spirit meticulously dismantles their lives thread by thread. What was once vibrant and full of life now withers under the penetrating gaze of justice, revealing the emptiness that lies beneath their carefully constructed exteriors. As God's vengeance unfolds, it peels away the layers of falsehood, exposing the fragile essence that has long been hidden, leaving them to confront the stark reality of their choices and the inevitable consequences that follow. In their search for peace, they will find only the echo of their own turmoil, as the relentless flow of justice courses through their lives like an unyielding river, sweeping away all that once brought them comfort. You understand that there is no need for you to intervene. The divine hand is already at work, intricately unraveling the schemes that aim to undermine you. This is the truth of your spiritual journey, where you are enveloped in God's unwavering protection, a powerful shield and an unstoppable sword that stands resolute against all adversities. His presence is a fortress, a fierce guardian that upholds you against the storm, ensuring that every malicious intent is met with a response that reverberates through the very fabric of existence, leaving no stone unturned in the pursuit of justice. His justice moves with a fierce grace, a potent force that assures you of your unwavering position in the divine order. No longer do you carry the weight of isolation. Instead, you are enveloped in the embrace of a power that transcends all earthly limitations. Those who believed they could act with impunity now find themselves ensnared in a web of their own making, confronted by the stark reality of their misjudgments. Their paths are shadowed by the echoes of their deeds, each step heavy with the burdens of their choices. Bound by the unseen chains of divine consequence, they are powerless to alter the course set before them, a vivid testament to the undeniable truth that every action ignites a response in the vast expanse of spiritual law. In this sacred conflict, you remain anchored, enveloped in the unshakable certainty that God's justice is a steadfast shield, unyielding in its purpose. The unfolding of His vengeance stands as a powerful testament to your identity as one of His chosen, a vibrant reminder that His guardianship over you is both fierce and unwavering. You have been marked and claimed by the divine, and those who would dare to challenge His resolve unwittingly unleash a tempest that cannot be calmed until justice is served. Each affront against you reverberates through the heavens, compelling a response that seeks to rectify every wrong and restore balance, ensuring that the weight of righteousness prevails. The storm of His justice will rage until every act of injustice has been addressed, illuminating the path of truth and vindication that lies before you. You are not alone in the sacred journey. God has shared these profound truths with countless others among His chosen. His voice resonates powerfully, reverberating through the hearts of those He shields, affirming a steadfast message of justice and unwavering protection over your life. He has unveiled the reality of His promises, embedding the certainty of His retribution into every whisper that graces your spirit. These revelations are no mere coincidences. They are deliberate signs of His assurance, tangible reminders that His justice is not a distant notion, but an active, dynamic force, fierce and resolute, ready to confront any opposition that dares to rise against you. Each revelation serves to fortify your faith, illuminating the path ahead with the brilliance of His divine purpose and relentless commitment to your well-being. Recognize that for those who chose to inflict harm upon you, the repercussions have already begun to unfold, manifesting as swift and tangible constraints that bind them in ways they cannot escape. These are not abstract consequences. They are immediate limitations that ensnare their efforts, stifling their ambitions and clouding their prospects. Each move they make is shrouded in a darkness of their own design, a weighty shadow that deepens with every misstep. Oblivious to the true nature of their predicament, they find their paths increasingly obstructed, their aspirations slipping further from their grasp. Despite their frantic attempts to forge ahead, they remain entrapped in a reality shaped by their own choices, shackled by a justice that offers no reprieve and will not be silenced until the scales are balanced. Rest assured that every injustice done to you is meticulously recorded, every grievance etched into the annals of divine awareness. God's justice is both certain and exacting, an unyielding force that those who oppose you will inevitably confront. He has established firm boundaries marking the limits of what is permissible, and within those confines your protector remains ever watchful. His shield envelops you, impenetrable and steadfast, safeguarding you from all harm. With divine hands orchestrating the course of your life, every adversarial force is met with the unwavering might of His justice, sealing their fate before their very actions can unfold. This is the essence of your sacred protection, unyielding and fierce, a testament to the relentless love that surrounds you. You can find solace in the unwavering certainty that God's protection envelops you, a shield that is both formidable and constant. His justice flows like a river, an unseen yet profoundly impactful force that guarantees any malice or ill will directed your way will be met with unavoidable repercussions, as predictable as the rising sun. This truth is woven into the very essence of the spiritual realm that surrounds you, a divine tapestry where every thread is a testament to His watchful care. Those who attempt to inflict harm, whether through spoken slander or malevolent deeds, will inevitably confront the mighty grip of divine retribution, an answer they cannot escape, echoing the power of your sacred standing as His chosen. Their deeds cannot remain unchallenged, for God's justice is relentless, crafted to safeguard and affirm His chosen. Take comfort in the knowledge that your protector remains ever watchful, His focus steadfast and resolute. You are enveloped by an authority that is boundless, encased within a fortress that no adversary can breach. Your very existence reverberates throughout the spiritual realms, a powerful reminder of the favor that God has graced you with. Stand with confidence, for you are cherished, upheld, and shielded by a force far superior to any trials or tribulations that may confront you, a divine assurance that renders you invincible in the face of adversity. Now, let your narrative resonate in the souls of those around you, a powerful testament to God's unwavering protection and the unmistakable evidence of His justice manifesting in your life. Share the stories of His steadfast defense, illuminating the fierce loyalty of the Almighty who walks with you through every trial. Your testimony serves not just as a reflection of your own journey, but as a beacon for others, revealing the immense strength and faithfulness of the one who shields you from harm. By sharing your experience, you weave a tapestry of hope and courage that encourages others to recognize and trust in the divine power that watches over them, inspiring them to embrace their own stories of faith.